let's see where I'm at here. Okay, so I'm in the, I have no idea what they're up there, but I'm in 17th right now. So I mean, I'm looking at where I'm at. I know in 17th, I'm looking at a 26. That's definitely going to put me in the top 10. And I don't think that that's going to get me any better than a top 10. I'd have to pick up, if I picked up one right here, if I picked up this shot right here and I ended up eagle and shot the 27, I mean, I'd probably be in the top 5, but I think any chances of getting a banner are out, just because I haven't been able to get enough of these balls to sink into the hole. And it's the deal is, on hole number 1, I mean, the hole, it was there. Hole number 11, it was there. Hole number 4 on the first time by and the second time by, I missed it by, I bet you there wasn't the width of a ball in both of those shots. So I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shots right there. That's the difference, is at the beginning of this round. As the round goes on, these holes at the end of this course are much tougher to pick up shots. So if you don't get it done in the first 4 or 5 holes, you're unlikely to get it done in the last 4. But getting an eagle here is definitely going to help me, because I'm sure that somewhere up there that's going to put me ahead of one other person. So the goal now is to go for a top 5. And I think a top 5 is the best that I can achieve here. So let's go take a look at this hole just so I remember what it is. All right. QB Kingmaker. I'm going to use my accurate bag. QB Kingmaker Claw. That's what I'm using. Using the claw because it's more accurate. It's more accurate than a thorn. Ball guide's not a factor, and it only has 3 less backspin. So it's got 97 backspin instead of 100, and that's not really going to play a factor here. And the ball guide doesn't play a factor if you're using your club for backspin. It doesn't play a factor. But accuracy does. Especially in short irons. Okay, so I'm going to be about 2.5 rings off. I want my blue ring to be somewhere about even with the bottom of that sand right there. Maximum top spin and as much side spin as I can get on. Take the wind out. That's 3.7. So that's about 3.7 rings. Maximum curl. No overpower. Hitting it perfect. I'm just trying to drift out there as far as I can. Now, why did I pull back a little instead of just hitting all the way up at the red line? The reason I pull back a little is, go back and watch that video and see where the landing was when it drifted down into this and how close it was to the rough over here. So the further you get down into the hole, the harder it is to make the turn. And the goal here was to set this shot up so that I was using maximum curl, not trying to do 3/4 curl or half curl or whatever, but maximum curl. And so if I pulled this drive shot, the setup, forward 2 rings and got max club on it, then it's with maximum curl and a 3 side spin ball. If you hit anything at all great to the left, you're going to end up just like our opponent, where you're going to hit that rough and get caught up in that rough. And so by pulling back a little bit, I'm not as deep in the hole. I gave the curl and the side spin and everything an opportunity to engage. And I got plenty of club here. Now let's see if I can not get any lag this time. Now I have found that you need to be a little bit left of the cup. It's 1.5 per ring, so it's a ring and a third. And I just need to hit it perfect. Oh, now I got some lag again. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. and I got lag on that. Oh my gosh. Gosh. And that I haven't had any lag on any of the holes I've been. I haven't had anything, but on this hole in the front, I got so much lag on it that, I mean, it literally hit like a 2-ring good to the right. And I'm lucky I didn't just hook it. That is awesome. It's just, it's always just that funny thing. You get to the end of the round and you have this happen, where you get that luck. So that was definitely a little bit of luck right there. But I will take it. All right, that was hole number 17. That was getting the eagle done. So let's see where that puts me here. All right, so I'm at, so looking up the chart right there, you can see, I have no idea what the people at the top have, but just like looking at it right there, let's see what kind of type, this is really frustrating, and I have no idea what game Playdemic is playing with, not allowing us to see what our opponent's opening rounds are so that we can see the tiebreaker stuff. What does it matter? I can guarantee if I was playing in the real world right now, I'd know exactly what every single person on there played in their opening round. And I could look at my caddy and go, hey, where are they at right now in the weekend round? You know, what did they shoot on this hole? And my caddy would know all of those answers. So showing us this like they used to in the past, you know, giving us access to the opening round and letting us see where our opponent is on the weekend round, I'm not exactly sure what secrecy effect this is playing, but it really is, it really, in my opinion, is BS. But where I'm at right now, I'm looking at a 4th place. You know, I'm gonna, if I can get the eagle here, that'll put me above the person who's in 4th. And I'm looking at a 4th place finish. I'm 100% positive that the people that are at the top are 28 or better. And so I think the best that I could be looking for here is a 4th. And most of the people in this bracket have played. There was about 10 at the bottom that hadn't. So unless I get an Albie here, and even then I think that may put me as a top 3 if I got an Albie here. But if I shoot the 27 on hole number 18, I think the best I'd be looking for is a 4th. And I absolutely hate 4th. I have like 10 4th place finishes. And 4th sucks. So you go back and you look at some of the, if you watch all of the holes from this on some of the shots that didn't go in, I mean, it's just that difference between 1 or 2 of those going in and putting you in a spot for a win versus those shots not going in and relegating you down to, top 5. All right, that was hole number 17 of the Clifftop Links tournament in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.